Hey everybody, Glock Ninja here. Welcome to another video. This video is a answer video to one of the questions that was raised in one of my other videos, and that was the review on the RX-V385 Yamaha receiver. And the person wanted to know, how do you access the controls for the settings for your bass and treble? Okay. Well, there's actually two ways to do it. And here's the remote. And as you can see, the receiver is turned on. Okay. You do it through your remote control. There's two ways to do it. The one way to do it, and I'll show you, is this button right here. Okay. This button right here that says setup. You go there, press that button, and you'll get a menu. You go to speakers and you press the enter button here in the middle. Okay. And then you go down to directional button, down to equalizers. Okay. And you press enter. And here you have equalizer settings. This one here is on the front left speaker. Then you come down here and you move the directional button, and it's the front right speaker, and then the surround left and the surround right speaker. Okay. I don't have a center channel speaker right now, so I can't pick that. I don't have it turned on because I don't have it hooked up. But as everybody will know, 63 hertz is the lowest bass, lowest frequency that you can get, and that is the bass. So I have it turned up pretty high. And then of course 160 hertz is the second lowest bass, lowest frequency, and that is set up pretty high too. I like to turn my 400 hertz down a little bit to the middle or a little bit below middle, because that is the hard bass that kind of to me kind of wears out your hearing. It kind of gives you listening fatigue. In my opinion, it does to me anyway. It kind of hurts my ears a little bit. So I kind of turned that down. I got the trebles high because this is the treble right here, 16 hertz. That's the high frequencies. And I have them turned up high because I like to hear the cymbals on the drums. And so I got those high. All right. So that's one way to mess with your sound, customize your sound, and get it to where you want. Okay. So that is through the settings. Then you back out with this button. You back out. And if you want a little bit more loudness in your speakers, you go to level. Okay. And it'll allow you to, I got the front left and right speakers on full max loudness, because these JBL speakers that I have right here take a lot of power to operate. So I have it on max settings because, these speakers can handle it. And it does get pretty loud. I have the surround speakers on pretty loud too. They're the KLHs in the back. And the subwoofer, I have it on 9 because whatever you do with the main, you want to get it as close as you can to match up together so they blend in. Okay? So anyway, let's back out again. Now, I'm going to go back to, all right. So there's this is how you access your sounds you know, let's back out. So main thing is you go to speakers and you go down to equalizers and you set your sound the way you want. Okay, and let's go back out. All right, now I'm going to show you how to go directly to your bass and treble controls. And instead of pushing this button, you go over here and push this button that says options. Okay, right here, this button. And that button options pulls up tone control. You go down to tone control and it allows you to change the bass and the treble. The bass and the treble is also controlled here manually on the receiver itself. You can access that there. Okay, so I have it on max, you know, because I have speakers that are power hungry, and I I don't know. I just got it all on max. All right. One of the most important things that actually will improve your sound a lot is you go to Dsp Surrounds. Okay. So I'm going to start all over again. Okay. So you push the options button right here. And it'll bring up the options settings, and then you go down to DSP Surround and you press enter, and you come all the way down to you gotta point the remote at the receiver. All right, you come all the way down to enhancer and you turn that on. The sound difference between this being off and on is night and day. When I have this enhancer on, it's almost as if the sound just comes alive. So that is, I don't know, one of the features that have the Yamaha receiver, this Yamaha receiver has, that enhances your sound. So before you do anything, before you mess with the bass and treble control, before you mess with the equalizer, come to this here, enhancer, and turn that on first and see if you like the sound. If you like the sound, stop right there and just enjoy it. But if you feel as though you want more depth, more details, more sound quality, then you can go ahead and mess with the equalizers and the bass and treble controls. Okay. But also this adaptive DRC also seemed to make the sound a little louder as well. So, and of course, you know, like anything else, you have the subwoofer that you want to. There is controls in the back, the crossovers and stuff that you have to mess with to try to get it to blend in with your main speakers. You don't want the subwoofer to overpower your main speakers where you're hearing loud bass. Okay, you want that to enhance that, not the other way around. Okay, so you want that bass right there to blend in with this speaker to make it sound like the bass is coming from those main speakers. Okay, but you know, that's, so you gotta mess with the gain controls and the volume controls of the bass to match with the main speakers, and you come over here and play with your equalizers to get more bass, more treble, more mid ranges and all that. And then, like I said, come here first, adaptive DRC, turn that on first before you do anything else. Okay, do that and then go to your equalizer. And I hope, good luck, because like I said, it's all subjective. I have had it set where I thought the sound was just perfect and I would never mess with it again. But then, you know, as time goes by, you put in different sources like for Blu-rays. You watch media, online media stuff, and different music, different types of music, classical, rock, pop, you know, and every genre, every every source has a different preference where you know, have a setting perfect for watching YouTube music or whatever, and then suddenly you put in a CD and it doesn't sound as good, so you start messing with the controls again to get it sound the way you like. And so sometimes it's just, you know, you got to go in and play with the settings all the time to get the sound the way you want to hear it, you know. But I think I have a set right now where I like it. It's I found a setting that I like majority of the time, so I don't mess with it as much as I used to. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's how you do it. Bye.